Welcome back to my kitchen. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a few basic stocks that are packed full of flavor, storage easy, and significantly cheaper than store-bought alternatives. Now, let's get into the kitchen. First things first, you're going to roast your beef bones in an oven that's set to at least 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 20 minutes or until dark golden brown. This is also a good time to add in your chicken bones if you're making that as well. More on chicken feet in a minute. While those are roasting in the oven, roughly chop up your mirepoix for the stock, which is approximately a 2-part onion to 1 part celery and 1 part carrot mixture, generally speaking. I'm making quite a bit here since I'll be using it for 3 different stocks. At this point, you can flip your beef bones, then remove your chicken bones and add them to a large pot. You can use a variety of chicken bones and trim for stock, but chicken feet will yield the richest bone broth you can imagine since they're absolutely packed with collagen and gelatin. They can be tricky to find, so keep your eye out at your local stores. Add in your mirepoix to the pot along with garlic cloves, bay leaves, and peppercorns, then cover with water and cook this on a simmer for at least 4 hours. Also, don't forget to deglaze your roasting pan with wine or water to extract as much flavor as possible for the stock. Now for the beef stock, you can roast the mirepoix off in the oven with your bones, or you can roast them off in a pan on high heat with a little oil until they have a good caramelization and charring color. After that, you're going to add in your canned tomato and cook down until they're a bit jammy in nature. Tomato paste works really great here too. Then you're going to add in the roasted beef bones along with some aromatics like garlic, bay leaf, and black peppercorn. Deglaze your roasting pan with water or wine to get those flavor bits into your stock. Then cover with water and cook this for at least 6 hours. 12 to 18 hours is ideal for full flavor extraction if you have the time. Last but not least is a simple vegetable stock, and this is as easy as it gets. Simply saute the remainder of the mirepoix in a stock pot until tender. Then you're going to add in your aromatics, garlic, bay leaf, and peppercorns. Cover with water and you're going to simmer this for 45 minutes to an hour and you are ready to rock and roll. You can customize this with a myriad of different flavors like fennel, hardy herbs, or lemon for a variety of recipe applications as well. Once these stocks are done cooking, skim off some of the excess fat right off the top, run it through a strainer, then portion it out into plastic containers with a proper label that is freezer ready so you can pull from them when you're in need of a full-bodied, rich stock made with love. Make sure to use a chalk pen so you can relabel for later, or tape and leave an air vent so they cool down before you add them to the freezer. As always, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video on stock making, and make sure to hit that share and like button if you did. Drop a comment letting me know your thoughts on the recipes, and I will see you next time with another video. Later, folks.